Hey everyone, Lezli Goodwin here, and today we're going to speak an affirmative prayer for abundance. Everybody wants abundance, right? So let's just turn within. You're invited to close your eyes or soften your gaze as we turn to the center of ourselves where the truth always abides. There is one God, one power, one grace, one infinite energy in the universe, and it is pouring forth of the ever-givingness of life. It is abundance and prosperity, visible in the infinite stars in the sky and the infinite grains of sand on the beach. It is forever and ever bringing forth more of itself, creating more of itself. On every stalk of wheat, there are enough grains of wheat to fill 1,000 new fields. It's simply built into the system. There are people pouring forth, joys pouring forth, love pouring forth. It never ever stops, and it's forever getting bigger. The creativity of the divine bringing forth more goodness as itself. It supports and supplies all of its creation, and we are among its creation. And so I recognize about my own life that I am brought forth by my Creator, made in its likeness and image, so that I too am creative. I am a receiver of that infinite abundance of life, forever and ever being supplied and supported endlessly by more than enough of everything good, because the core of my being is prosperity and abundance. And so this is the word I speak for myself, just as I speak it for everyone within the sound of my voice, for the same truths for me are the truths for all of us. I speak a word of infinite abundance in my life, in our lives, right here and right now. I know that the perfect divine energy always supplies us with more than enough money, financial good, opportunities, relationships, resources, more than enough to take care of everything we need and quite a lot of what we want. It is so good to live in a world that is infinitely expanding, and to know that we are a part of that expansion. As an emanation of the divine, each one of us is showing up as God informed, so we are part of that prosperity. We are part of that abundance as we live full, complete, engaged spiritual lives. I know that each one of us is experiencing a mighty good, a mighty expansion, a magnificent expansion of the truth of who we are. And that shows up as having all of our bills paid, all of our debt completely eradicated, and having more than enough to take care of everything we need and everyone we need, and still have more left over to give and to share and to celebrate and enjoy. This is the truth of our lives. We live in an opulent universe. There is always more than enough. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful to know this for myself. I'm thankful to know it for everyone listening to this prayer, that Sweet Spirit is at work in our lives, forever and ever prospering us more and more and more all the time. It is good, it is good, it is good, and I am grateful, so grateful. And so I release this word into the action of universal law, in complete trust. I know that I speak with the word of God itself, with the divine authority of Spirit within me. I feel it to my very toes. We are each supplied and supported. So this word is released into the action of universal law, which always says yes to the impress of our thoughts. We lean into it, we trust it, we believe it, we have confidence in it. It is good, it is good, it is good. And so it is. And if you would like to experience more abundance of affirmative prayer, click subscribe on the button below, and you can find all kinds of great prayers there, and you'll get notified every time we put up a new one. You're also invited to come check out my website, www.lezligoodwin.com. Note the wacky spelling so you get to the right site. You can find out more about affirmative prayer, one-on-one spiritual mentoring, all kinds of good stuff right there. Have an awesome, awesome, blessed day.